Hey everybody, it's Joanne from Artie Tarot. Thanks for checking out this message. Going to be pulling a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. To see what energy is surrounding you, coming towards you, what it is that you need to know. Whenever you find this reading, it is the right time. It's timeless, right? Whenever you find it, it is the right time. And if it does not resonate, check out other placements, leave it behind. This is a collective reading. I am doing personals at the moment. If you're interested, you can connect with me through email that is found in the description box of the video. What is the energy surrounding Aries coming towards them? What do they need to know? The clown. Oh, the clown. Oh, the clown. Clown doesn't want to let go, but the clown has been released. Someone that played you a fool may be locked up at this time. Could be locked up with the key thrown away while you're moving in a new direction. There's definitely someone you release that's currently drowning in some capacity. Could be karmic drowning, right? Like I said, this is someone that could be literally locked away. It doesn't have to be, okay? Could be missing pieces, certainly detached, very avoidant type energy that's feeling stuck. So you've definitely moved on from a relationship that involved a player, right? Someone that wore a mask, Aries. This is your past. But now, validating that this is a past person, right? This is someone that you moved away from. Now, this is showing up in your energy for a reason. For some of you need validation in this regard. Some of you need to know that the person that you walked away from, this clown that you released, this person that wore a mask, could be facing their karmic jail, could be in jail for the crimes they've committed, or facing karmic spiritual jail, right? This is an avoidant person that is running away from the reality, from accountability. And I feel the moving is only going to get them free for only a period of time. You can't avoid karma, right? So it's coming towards them, right? They can block it out as much as they want. They can block out their feelings as much as they want, but it's coming and it's moving towards them, and it's been coming slowly is what I'm getting from this energy. All right. So you have released someone that wore a mask that was keeping you stagnant as well, that was affecting your ability to grow and expand, Aries. So there's validation for that. Cycle had moved very slow and caused a lot of damage, possibly affected a home as well. But now I feel that this is the past. You have released this person. Now this person is showing up for a reason. So let's clarify, dive deeper into this message with tarot. So this clown person that you've walked away from, that you've released, I do feel that this person is an avoidant, tries to avoid accountability, reality, karma, feelings, accountability is what I'm getting. And this person chooses to do so with alcohol, right? This person's drowning, just the liquid around its mouth, right? The clown's mouth, while they have a painted face, pretending to be someone they are not. It's very heavy, and it's getting heavier, right, is what I feel. Now, there's a validation for a heart in there. There's a heart in there somewhere, apparently, right? So someone's really not paying attention to what their heart is telling them. It's just some of the energies that I'm getting. So I'm going to do a 6-card spread on this reading to dive deeper into this message from the universe. I want to make sure everything's fitting good. I need a sip of coffee. All right, so the first card is the anchor of the reading. We've got the Hermit. I love it. So this has taken time, right? This person that you've released, this cycle of learning, growing, expansion, has been a big part of this enlightening energy for you, Aries. That's Virgo, right? The Hermit is at the top of the mountain, you know, and the lantern represents enlightenment. So from these challenging times, from this challenging cycle, from this challenging connection, you have reached the top of the mountain and the light is lit. You know what I mean? Like the light within you You see things very clearly now, and you have evolved and expanded your vibration. You see that all of this was for a purpose, for a reason. And you see this person clearly as well from that light. So you possibly already know that the person that you have released, walked away from, is going to eventually hit the wall in regards to their deceptions, in regards to their karma, in regards to life, right? You can only avoid your reality for so long. This is a broken individual who pretends to be full, but indeed they are not. And I think that that's something that you have learned, and certainly have learned from. We've got bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So Aries, you could have released a Virgo, you could have released a Taurus with that Hierophant energy. But there's validation here for this enlightenment and this expansion that's putting you towards some type of a purpose. People listen to you. People look up to you, Aries, right? People listen to what you have to say. The message has been your pain is your power. I feel that you've taken this situation and you've made it good, you know? You've learned a lot from it. And people are listening to you, and you're using that cycle, that pain, to do something with it, right? There's purpose behind your expansion is what I'm getting with that Hierophant energy. People pay attention to you. People are learning from you. You are helping those that have not had closure of their heart with this new journey of expansion and enlightenment. So you're doing something good with something that was very difficult is what I'm feeling here. You are recognizing that the person that you released and walked away from is very avoidant of their heart and energy, their heart space, right? This is an avoidant that, like I said, is possibly using alcohol, is probably has problems with addiction, right? To like the card is up, the clown is seen, right? There's no more illusion here is what I'm getting. So that Hermit energy is the anchor of the reading, and bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. I am going to go into an extended for this reading. For those of you that really want to dive deeper, click the link in the description box and I will clarify this message. But I'm going to continue on now with the 6-card spread. So that the anchor of the reading, the overall message is Hermit energy, right? It's reaching the top of the mountain. So it is having conclusion to this difficult cycle and seeing things for what they are. And it's part of your enlightenment, and it is part of a new beginning for you, where you are going to use your lessons to help others. You are a beacon of light to others, Aries, is what I feel. What is the challenge Aries is facing at this time coming towards them? Because I didn't pull specific love, right? So 10 of Cups. So possibly rebuilding after a tower affected a family. Finding your new North Star, looking for happiness within for a family, not only for yourself, but for others. The illusion, you know, when you realize that the person you were building with was not building with you, was actually causing damage to you. And if you had children with this person or a family with this person, when you realize this person was never in alignment with the expansion of a family, the person was treating you very disrespectfully, and that implicated those that were connected and dependent on this person. So if you had children with this person, the challenge truly is rebuilding, because I feel this person left you with the responsibilities, left you with the hard work. This is someone that just, you know, took off, did the easier thing, right? Did the easier thing in the moment, but that's not the reality of the situation, because if this is the case, this person is now facing something as a result of the way that they treated you, as the disrespect that was given to a family. Now this person is drowning out, you know, trying to drown out the karma that they're feeling, the reality, the accountability. There's true avoidance to the situation and what they've done, causing family pain, you know, affected, you know, they were given an opportunity to grow and expand with you. Possibly, like I said, you had children with this person, or you were birthing something in the universe with this person. There was opportunity here, and this person did not honor that gift that was given to them. We've got Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So that is Sagittarius energy, and then 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is more Sagittarius. So I do feel that this is in regards to the past. There has been balance restored, right? You releasing this painful cycle, letting down the burden of the 10 of Wands, releasing this person has brought balance into your life. And now there's this validation for you being able to balance your emotions, right? I feel that that was part of your lesson from this cycle with that Hermit energy, was learning to control your emotions, because you were dealing with someone that put you in a lot of chaotic situations, a lot of chaotic energy, and you were battling your emotions constantly because of the disrespect that you were treated with, right? The lack of harmony that this person provided with their lies and deceptions. You were constantly being gaslit in that regard. This is someone that was playing games with your mind. And so that caused a lot of emotional imbalance, a lot of anger is what I'm feeling with this. Temperance is now showing there's validation for the balancing of your energies, right? You don't lose any sleep over this individual anymore or this cycle. It's all movement forward. You know what I mean? You made a decision, or, there's validation for the decision that you made. And it was to release any negative energies or anything that was heavy like that again, because you know your value and your worth, and you've learned a lot of lessons. The Hermit. So once you reach the Hermit, there's no going back to this lower vibration is what I'm getting, right? So you may have taken a lot of time to go inward, right? You may have spent a lot of time alone, right? You may have even avoided family for a period of time, possibly cut family out as well, to put you in this enlightenment state to see things clearly. But the challenge is now coming back to it, rebuilding your connections, making new connections, even new family, right? Sometimes we choose our family. So there's lots of different energies there that may apply. So take what resonates. What is the, and 10 of Cups is Pisces, right? You could have released or walked away from a Pisces or a water sign. Show me the energy of the recent past that surrounds Aries. Show me the energy of the recent past that surrounds the Aries collective, please. The Empress in the reverse. So that's Taurus energy. So disrespect to the divine feminine. There was a lack of support in regards to a family. Right? It could have been that you were with someone that did not honor you, value you, didn't grow and expand with you when given the opportunity. This is someone that possibly committed but didn't finish, didn't take responsibility to their commitment with you. The Empress energy could also validate that there was a feminine that needed to be released because it wasn't, and it doesn't have to be a woman per se, but someone that was not nurturing, someone that was not loving, someone that was not loving children, not loving the family, not honoring the family, right? So take that as it resonates. But there was definitely a choice made that was of the dark, that was not of the light. This was an opportunity to grow and expand and honor the gifts that were given. And this is an energy that did just the opposite, right? So bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands, there was competition. So there was competition in regards to a family. So there could be third party, right? There could be a homewrecker amongst the pile here with the Empress in the reverse. Could be a homewrecker. But it is truly changing perspective. If someone puts you in competition and gambled a family, well, yeah, I guess that would be a difficult one to chew on, but easy to release, because you don't want to be with someone that would do that, huh, Aries? You know you deserve someone better than that. Better than a cheater, a liar, right? And a gaslighter and a drunk and a clown and an addict and all these things, right? So this is 5 of Wands energy. That's bottom of the deck on the Empress in the reverse. There was definitely competition in regards to the commitment, and that's not the way a commitment is supposed to be. Not a real commitment anyway. So there is definitely karmic debt for that, I feel. So that Empress, like I said, is Taurus, and then bottom of the deck with 5 of Wands, that's Leo energy. And that is in regards to the recent past. Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords, death energy, right? You walked away. You blocked this person. It's taken a while to learn your lessons, but ultimately this painful cycle is over. You've moved towards the Hermit energy. Release this clown that puts you in competition, right? This person is now facing the accountability or the karma or the repercussions, right, of their actions. They are now playing out the reactions. So the person that they possibly walked away with, right, if there was a home wrecker here, I do feel that this person took the easier path and went off in that direction. The grass was not greener. This person's spiraling. This person's suffering through their addictions. They are fighting with this person a lot, right? This is someone that's experiencing a lack of intimacy with this person. This is someone that was possibly drawn to them for their sexual prowess in the beginning, but it ain't working no more, if you're getting what I'm saying. The wand is in the reverse there. It's not what it was, right? And now they're stuck in this energy. So there's an energy of realization that the grass was not greener, right? This person moved on to a new connection, new person, but this person isn't you. And this home is not full. And there's cracks in the armor of this person who has their heart locked away, is what I feel. So the grass was definitely not greener in regards to the path they took. And this person has not changed one bit. But you, Aries, have moved towards the Hermit energy. You're moving on to a new path, new expansion, new cycle of your life. So if you know this already, awesome. If you don't want to know this, that's okay too. But this is the energy that surrounds you at this moment coming towards you. Some of you need to know this, that the grass was not greener. And this person may be putting off that they have it all together and they have it all, but they definitely do not. This person has not grown, not shown any change in their vibration. This person's still missing parts of their heart. This is someone that's avoiding their karma, avoiding accountability, avoiding the reality of the situation, that's drinking excessively, that is lacking movement. Show me the energy that truly surrounds Aries. What does Aries need to know about the energy that surrounds them at this time that they are not aware of? What is the energy surrounding Aries? The Moon and the Hangman. So that's both Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. So you could have definitely walked away from a water sign, right? There's validation for the fact. So this is the energy that surrounds you. There's still secrets. There's still secrets to come to light. There's still things that are unknown, right? So maybe that some of you need this energy to know that this person is still keeping secrets. There's things that you don't know, but you don't need to know. So some of you may need this closure to know that the grass was not greener, that this person is not going to be able to skate off into the light unaccountable without any repercussions for their actions. That's not the way things work. But it isn't for you to harbor, and it isn't for you to deliver. This karma is not for you to deliver. And I think that's something that you recognize. Your job right now is to continue to heal, and I feel that you've done that. I feel that, you have cut out a lot of people. So there could be an energy of you needing to rest, but then to get back out there as well and establish some new connections from this new higher vibration is what I'm getting. Like, I do feel for a while you were shut down, like you've put up a lot of boundaries because you were healing from this pain. This was significant. And not only did it affect you, if this Ten of Cups is, it's affecting your direction of expansion towards your ultimate happiness. Like this is someone that pulled the rug and you ended up having to completely change your direction in regards to your investment, right? This is a home wrecker situation, or there was ultimate disrespect to the mother here, right? To the divine feminine. And now there's movement towards the happiness, towards seeing things clearly, and from that place being able to rest and change your vibration and truly cut the cords on this past person. It's dead, done, over. Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. You'll never put yourself in a cycle or an energy to ever feel this way again, right? You're moving towards higher vibration, towards loyalty. But there is validation for you needing to rest at this time with that Four of Swords. That is Libra energy. We've got the Moon and the Hangman, right? So it's the changing of perspective, right? You may have felt stagnant for a while, but there's things that you don't see that are playing out behind, the scenes. Certainly within the energies, there is change occurring. You might not see it, but it definitely is. And it could be in regards to this water sign. Doesn't have to be, but there's like Ten of Cups, the Moon, the Hangman. So the Moon is also about fear of moving forward, but there's nothing to be fearful here, Aries, because there's validation for the worst being behind you. And you are changing your path of expansion towards happiness in a new way. And it's being validated. Show me the energy of the person that is connecting to Aries. Who's connecting to Aries, and what does Aries need to know about this person that is coming in, that's coming towards them? What does Aries need to know about this energy of the person coming towards them? Happiness, the sun, seeing things clearly, expansion, growth, the sun, in the new season, in the summer season. So right now we're in Gemini season. The sun is illumination. It's about seeing things clearly. It's about finding happiness, possibly in a new connection, because this is about the person that's coming towards you. There is someone that has a lot of love for you, that wants to open up to you, that wants to grow and expand with you. That's what I'm getting from that sun energy. Somebody misses your warmth. Someone thinks about the past. So if it's the past person, they miss you. They see things clearly now that, you know, they thought they were taking the easy road, the better option. They see that it ain't the case now. Now they're locked down with this third party that doesn't show them the love that you did or the happiness that you did. That's one message, right? This person's fighting. They're still fighting. There's lots of fighting happening. There's still conflict, even though you've removed yourself from it, right? So just validating the fact that if you were to stay with someone like that, that would be the rest of your life, right? This is an insecure individual that always puts people in competition. That's how they warrant your love or gauge your love, is by how much you're willing to fight for them, with them, all of those things. And that's something that you've walked away from or released. Certainly, you were dealing with someone that was very immature. So the person that is coming in here is starting to see things clearly now that the dust has settled. This person's watching you. This person's jealous of you. Page of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that walked away from you, left you to rebuild completely, left you with all of the responsibility, and now they're jealous. What a piece. What a piece of work. 8 of Wands, you've blocked this person or have limited communication with this person, right? 8 of Cups, you've moved on. And like I said, the grass was not greener. This person's in a connection now with the home wrecker, right? Trying to grow and expand in that vibration with that foundation. Yeah, good luck. There's holes everywhere, and you're drunk. You're drowning yourself, and to avoid your true feelings. And you're jealous. You're jealous of the one you've left behind in the ashes. So what does that tell you, right? Craziness. So there's definitely illuminance, and there's still secrets coming to light. This person, as long as they are drowning themselves out and running away from the reality, I mean, they are going to stay attached to you until this karmic debt is paid. So it is validating for some of you. Some of you need to know this, some of you don't, but this is the energy that I am reading today. What is the outcome of the energy that is surrounding Aries? What does Aries need to know about the outcome? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. So you were dealing with a very codependent person. This person's afraid to be by themselves, right? You're moving on, and you're taking your family with you. You're cutting the cords, and you're moving towards a new love. You're done with this liar. Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's Aquarius energy. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're walking away, releasing a codependent, manipulative energy, seeing the situation clearly, moving towards happiness, moving towards higher vibration, you know, coming from this Hermit energy towards something better, releasing the past, moving towards new love. King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. The grass definitely was not greener, and there's validation for that. For some of you wanting to know that, just know that this person is very much in midst of some real heavy debt here, is what I can see. So let me know if it resonates. Thank you for watching. I am going to clarify this in the extended. Click the link below. But if this is where we part, Aries, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Bye.